Right-hander fires, and a breaking ball is hit well deep towards right center field. Burke is racing back to the track. He's at the wall. He leaps, and he can't make the catch. Heading towards third base, Ketchup. Moore heading to third base, lost his helmet. He gets there, scoring his Ketchup, and it's 2-1. As that ball hit to the gap in right center field, and we've got a Barron down out there. Moore batting 167. Here's a swing and a drive out towards deep right field. This might be his first of the year. It's over the head of Verison off the wall, and then Moore into second base with another extra base hit. Swinging a ground ball left side, that's through a base hit. That torpedo bat work as that one gets through that left side of the infield.
Fastball ripped up the middle, goes off the second baseman, trickles away, and Moore will reach first.
This Knoxville crowd, former Volunteer, the pitch. Swing and a drive in the deep left field. Wogu back at the track. He looks up, and this ball is gone. Christian Moore back in Knoxville and homers in his first game back.
And listen to the crowd.
Well, here's Christian Moore. First time in the box as a member of the Salt Lake Bees. Moore, a high bouncer towards the shortstop, Devaney. He can't get to it. It rolls right up the middle and into center field, a base hit. 3-2, off speed and a little flare towards the right side. It's past the diving second baseman, Tolbert, into right field, a hit. Kingery rounding third, coming home. Throw to the plate, cut off. RBI single, Christian Moore. 1-1. Moore rips to center field. A third hit of the day for Christian Moore. Another RBI single for Christian Moore. What a debut in Salt Lake for the #1 prospect. Christian Moore 4 for 8 in this AAA debut series. 1 for 4 last night. Lifts this on a lofting looping line drive into center. It's down for a base hit. Comes the pitch to Moore. Bouncer to the left side, deep down behind the bag, tight to the line. Tolbert, long throw, diving for it is Prado, but he's off the bag. Infield single. Moore launches one high and deep to center. Going back is Rave at the track, and the wall, it's gone! The first of many for Christian Moore. This is hit high into center. Going back, Rave to the track, by the wall, it's over his head! 2-run ground rule double by Christian Moore. And Christian Moore is just having some kind of series. That was a program record there at Tennessee. And Moore launches high and deep to center. Going back on it, Hellman at the track. It's gone. Rocky Top puts the Bees on top. 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Now that's the way to start this party here tonight. You want to come to the ballpark and you want it to feel different right away. Doesn't matter what's happened. What matters is what's going to happen. He loads up and just rockets this ball just to the right.
Christian Moore, an intriguing prospect. 333, a couple of homers, 14 batted in. Angels really like this young man at the University of Tennessee. High fly to deep left toward the corner. Cortez is at the warning track. Cortez is at the wall, and it's out of here. Third homer of the year for Moore. And very quickly, that was a slider at 88. And Moore put a good swing on it and sent it over the left field wall. 1-0 Salt Lake.
And that's why Moore has been hailed as the #1 prospect in the Angels organization. Just kind of above average skills everywhere.
Off first base is Paris, and the pitch. High drive into deep center field. Thomas going back. Colby at the track. Colby at the fence. Climbs the fence, but it's out of here. So, back to the future. Last night, Moore homered in the first inning, and tonight, Moore homers in the first inning, and it's very quickly 2-0 Salt Lake in the top of the first inning here. That did not take long.
And really the only difference between the 2 home runs were where they were placed. Last night's to left, this one to straightaway center.
Here comes the pitch, and that's a pop-up into right field. The right fielder, Ryan Wilson, moving over, still going in fair territory. He doesn't catch it. It falls and then goes over the fence, and so that's going to be a ground rule double. Christian Moore has been hitting California League pitching so far. He's 2 for 2 in a walk.
School record of 34 home runs while leading all D1 players with 111 hits as he skies this one deep to right field, and it's out of here. A 2-run bomb for Christian Moore as he extends the Inland Empire 66ers lead 4-0 here in the top of the second inning. long ways over the ad monster.